Alrighty tighty. We just released a new video, the Chiba video, and I wanted to talk about this a little bit in this Patreon exclusive, behind the scenes look. But what I wanted to talk to you about is kind of the Chiba video in an emotional sense. So I love Japan, and I've noticed that whenever I go a little bit outside of the touristy stuff, I have a really good feeling about this. And I think it's because by doing that, I can actually feel the place, I can feel the people, and that is what I personally love about travel, when I do just that. The crazy thing is I was really worried about this Chiba video, because I just thought it didn't really do anything special. Disneyland isn't that super crazy interesting to me, and the rest of the stuff was just very calm and relaxing in a way. And yet, after making this video, I absolutely adore it. I absolutely love it. It turned out exactly to be the kind of video that I want, and I want to go into a bit of details why that is. So, when I started this YouTube thing, I felt like there is a certain type of video missing. I really like authentic videos that are also high quality. So I want a certain degree of production quality, but also this authenticity. And there wasn't much like that about. It also might seem a little bit paradoxical. I mean, in the short answers, I would say, just because something is the high quality doesn't mean, or highly edited, doesn't mean it's not authentic. So I think what the sweet spot is here is that when I make the cut, make my shot, I put my effort into it to the degree that I enjoy making it. And as long as I focus on that, as long as my quality in editing and polish comes about from just that is, I think, when I can reach that sweet spot between high quality and authenticity that I personally adore.
But yeah, we are about to see the sunset here. And we were even able to spot the Tokyo Skytree from here, which was kind of cool. It looked much shorter from here.
So, back to the video on hand. The video is kind of structured into two parts. Disneyland and the countryside. And it's something I didn't notice before, is like I made a crazy edit on Disneyland. I even said you can skip Disneyland, and then I made a crazy edit afterwards. I just thought it would be so funny. It's like I put in so much effort to make a crazy edit for Disneyland and then tell people to skip that. One of the key aspects of this video is the fact that you can travel, even if something isn't directly fun or interesting, you can still make your own fun. You can find your way to make your own fun. And by highlighting my own fun, making my own fun through a crazy edit on Disneyland is kind of a bit paradoxical. It creates a kind of contrast between like something that people would typically enjoy with Disneyland and me going, nope, I don't like this. That is crazy. And then I make my own crazy edit. So I made my own fun in Disneyland precisely because it's not usually my kind of thing. And that applies technically the same for the countryside. And technically this inversion that I did is what I personally really loved about this video. And I actually asked ChatGPT after I gave it an expert what it thinks. And it actually made a really cool point that I didn't notice ahead of time, is that ChatGPT said that, so the fun in Disneyland is typically a bit fake, right? And by exaggerating that fakeness to the extreme that I did with my crazy edit for Disneyland, I actually make a point about that. That is the point that I'm trying to make. I exaggerate something fake already to the extreme, and that was a really cool point that I didn't think about. And what I wanted to say on that is that when I edit, I try to make the video in a way that is fun for myself. And sometimes just naturally, some interesting psychological and storytelling themes come out from that. And that is what is going on. I didn't know why it felt like it worked, that Disneyland segment, that crazy edit. Why did it fit? I feel like I can edit something just in a way I enjoy it, and then in the end, afterwards, without me knowing about that, something about it comes out. Something naturally of my subconscious comes out. And that is what I truly love about making videos now, is because when I make a video, for me, it's like a puzzle or a journey or like an exploration itself. Like, what is going to happen? What is going to happen? I don't know what's going to happen. What is going to come out of that? It's like so exciting. It's like and it's pretty crazy. Like the whole aspect of creation is now exciting for me because I don't know how it's going to come out. And that is cool. I love that.
And thankfully, one good thing that it is I took an allergy tablet in the morning. Otherwise, I would be going mad right now. I'm sneezing every 3 seconds. And I'm not kidding, I was literally going mad.
I just wanted to talk a bit more about the core themes of the video. So, one of the core themes of the video, like I said, is already to make your own fun. If something isn't super crazy awesome, or you can still have a good time by making your own fun. Another aspect is that I mentioned a couple of difficulties traveling with my daughter, right? That it makes things more difficult. And that is kind of the glue that holds the making your own fun aspect together with the next one. And that is, I think, is that the moments that we had in the video were very fleeting, the good moments. There is a kind of scene that seems a bit like a throwaway. I can show it right now.
Okay, so that was actually a really, really cool looking temple. We don't have that much time right now, but it was really, really cool looking, and if we had more time, I'd definitely go and check it out.
I saw a temple, thought it looked cool, but I just didn't have time. And what I kind of wanted to symbolize on there with that scene is that, hey, I don't have a lot of chances to enjoy that. I don't have the chance to go there because I simply ran out of time. And this kind of fleetingness or this kind of melancholy that comes from, hey, I don't have access to that all the time, is kind of what I wanted to say with that, and that plays itself well with one of the scenes from the ending.
I didn't really see a lot of Chiba, but the thing is I got a little bit of a taste of Chiba, and the cool thing is I actually want more of it now. There is so much more to do. We barely touched, we barely entered the prefecture at all. There is so much more to do and so much more to see, and I don't have the chance to immediately. And that is Japan for me. I just feel good being here. I love it here. Genuinely.
So yeah, and of course traveling with our daughter, we have to make our own fun. And as well as it means we have less chances to do crazy things because the daughter does take up a lot of time. And I would say it's a video that in sum, the last core theme is that it's about enjoying being in the moment, just enjoying the moment because it's so fleeting. That's what I wanted to kind of say. And that's what I feel like how the video came out. And I'm so proud of how the video actually looks. Like some of the color grades later on and the filming with my extra camera. The footage came out so well. I was so happy about that. I filmed most of it on my phone, honestly, the video. But then at the end, I got out a real camera and shot some really nice scenes, and the sunset was so beautiful. But yeah, that's what it's like in the behind the scenes. I wonder how this video will turn out, this behind the scene video, because I'm just recording it, and in a second I'm going out to eat with my wife, some all-you-can-eat Indian, and once I'm back, I'm gonna edit that, and I'll see how it comes out. I'm super excited to know, because that is kind of the joy of making videos. Alright, stay tuned. Thanks for watching this exclusive look. Bye guys.